Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. We are on our way to our first dungeon of this section of the game, and we are going to get a couple of requests done here. We are going to get, if I head down here, Wayward Shepherd completed, which will increase our eloquence, which is quite nice, and it will also allow us to progress Yufa's storyline. We'll also get, I believe it's Edge of Glory done, which will increase our wisdom and get us a legendary great sword, question mark. So we'll see what's up with that. Also, those are great virtues for us to be raising because they just so happen to be two of the virtues that we have left to max out. So that's going to work pretty well. Now, originally we were doing this dungeon because we thought it might allow us to progress Basilio, but it doesn't. So we're going to have to find something else to do while we're on this trip. On the positive side, though, if his thing was grayed out, that means it was blocked by either Royal Virtue or it was blocked by us being on not being on the Gauntlet Runner. Given that it's not available on the Gauntlet Runner, that means it is almost certainly blocked by a Royal Virtue, and, well, we're raising at least two of the ones which we don't have maxed out right now, so that's pretty good. Now, Imagination is the other one that we don't have maxed out, and we're actually going to work towards that one as well, because finishing Moore's task, which is getting an elite archetype to rank 20, will actually give us Imagination, which could also be what we need. So everything is pretty much good here. Now, before we decide exactly what we're going to do on the Gauntlet Runner, and I have a fairly good idea of what we're going to do, we have something that has been waiting a long time for us to do. So, let's cook. We are going to cook the indestructible honey cake. This is the last recipe, and very, very early on, we were told that if we cook all the recipes, we get something. So, let's do it.
Let's see.
Believe it or not, this is Basilio's speciality. I'll go get him. Wait here.
Got a sec.
Making sweets ain't like normal cooking, mate. Takes a deft touch, it does. Even an extra pinch of flour can turn the best dough into a bin fodder. A dash too much sugar and you've gone from melty to mushy. I promise you, the end results are worth all this hassle though. There's something kind of addicting about the process too.
That's...
Oi, make sure you sift that flour before folding it in, yeah? I started preparing the food with Basilio.
Right then.
Not bad, not bad. Now we've just got to avoid letting it all go droopy and sad. I've made this more times than I can count, but even now I make a disaster of it sometimes. Did you know weather can affect your cooking? Well, it can. Oh.
Okay.
Hey, think we'd get some laughs if I drew a face in it? They won't mind, yeah? These sweets, I can tell how delicious they are at a glance. Here's my indestructible honey cake. The best chefs in the capital couldn't do better. Wonderful. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing, and now that I've cooked all the recipes, I feel like the ultimate dish is within my grasp. Sublime spoonful recipe. What do I need for that? You can't just give me another recipe.
Let's not.
You can't even let me have a look and see what I need? Surely that... Okay, we'll look later. Right. Now what are we going to do in the Gauntlet Runner? Well, there's really only one option. We're going to read a book. And we haven't actually read Basilio's book, so... let's go. Literacy Workbook. It appears to be a book for practicing reading and writing with pictures and large letters throughout. Basilio has written and sketched in it, but I haven't started reading it. This is how Basilio practiced writing. Looking through it really makes you feel what kind of life he's lived. If I read this book, I may gain more imagination. Should we spend some time reading this book? Of course. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters, and I see traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. The paper is worn, probably from being traced over so much. The names Basilio, Fidelio, Rella, and Luis have been written many times. He seems to have written the words eat, sleep, run, and escape a lot. Makes you wonder what kind of life Basilio and Fidelio really led. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him. I thought about Basilio's life. I feel like my imagination improved.
Alright.
Hey, 6 points. Still not at rank 5. It looks like we're really close to that being rank 5, but we might be a little bit further away than I thought. Which might mean that Wisdom, which looks by far the furthest away, might actually be even further than I thought, so we might need to do some work on that. Anyway, there's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Far to the north of Altabury, Mount Volcano rises through the molten ash of its own making. Magla crystals are swallowed by the lava, and a malevolent heat scorches the air. Conditions only hideous monsters could find alluring. Or perhaps the monsters are not the only ones. Defying reason, the party descends into the maw of the pyre.
Okay.
This is the place.
Here we are. This is where we'll find Hyperic. My thoughts are filled with concern for those that were brought here. Will you join me in my search? Of course.
Thank you very much.
You have my sincerest thanks. Where are they? Let us proceed with care and caution so that we miss no clues. Alright. Just a second, I sensed something. Oh cool, 3 reasons to be here. This feeling what's this all of a sudden?
So, hey,
It's only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nuras is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay?
Hi.
Oi, you there. Glad I caught up with you. When I heard you lot were coming, I rushed here right away. Just couldn't keep still. This place is like my back garden, you know? Don't be afraid to rely on me, Kay. Well, bam! Oh, wow. Okay. And random guy standing in the corner as well. And memorandum. 89% Mount Volcano. Cave situated in northern Altabury, naturally formed through volcanic activity. Once discovered, many expected that they would be an abundant source of local ore and a vast tunnel network was planned. However, just as construction was to begin, horrific monsters were spotted in the caverns, and the workers were forced to retreat. In the end, the inside of the volcano remained ultimately untouched, and excavation plans were halted indefinitely. Cool. Right. Now, before we go and talk to everybody, there's something else we need to do. We need to have a little look at one of these. So, where is the one we're looking for? So, Mount Volcano. Monsters of Mount Volcano. Alright. Skip the lore for a second here. Rumors about some mad Sanctus who've holed up in that mountain. Contrary to what you'd expect, the Sanctus is said to wield dark magic. Okay. Monsters also wield dark magic and like to inflict hex. Alright, we don't have a lot of info. Let's just check our party for a second here. So, Archetype details. Who is... Oh, that's the wrong button. I was wanting to switch between people, but I guess I can't do that. Anyway, we're not weak to dark. Stroll? You are not weak to dark, but do we want you to be on sniper? I think I'd prefer for you to be getting points. Well, actually, what do you need? Let's have a look here. Stroll, we're working obviously towards Royal Warrior. He has points in Samurai, which needs you to have points in Swordmaster and General. Let's get you working on Swordmaster then. Let's equip you up with Swordmaster. Yeah. That seems fine.
In the name of justice.
And I think I'm quite happy to just leave you in the back here. Hulkenberg is currently using Dark Knight, which resists dark, which is pretty good for us. And then Hulkenberg needs us to get Dark Knight, Elemental Master, and Paladin. Alright, in which case leave her where she is. Haizame currently resists dark. And then Haizame needs us to get Ninja Tycoon. Oh, that was one of his question marks. That's cool. And then something else, which is probably this one, I would reckon. Because we don't know what that is. Or it's going to be this one, which we also don't know what it is, but it's going to be one of those two. Yeah. Okay. So we need that. But you're pretty good right now. Juna, Persona Master. It's currently dark neutral, but we could probably switch you onto something that's better, right? Yeah, Ninja's Mask would probably work, right? Resistance to dark. Yeah, so that now means that these are your abilities. Yeah, that would be okay. Although, the problem with these abilities is that they're not great in terms of, like... Oh, interesting. My left bumper isn't working for this one. Right one is, though. Maybe the whole controller isn't working. Alright, well. Learning more stuff all this time. I will look at that in a second. Anyway, Persona Master I think will be fine. Just probably won't be one that we want to use. But she does gain full XP outside of combat anyway. Or yeah, outside of being in the main party. Yufa, resistance to dark, you seem fine, and you need to be in the party. Basilio, resistance to dark. Okay, so it's working pretty well. Now, I can't actually move anyone to the left, because apparently my left bumper isn't working, so give me a second to test. Wonderful, I'm back, and as you can see, it works perfectly. Yeah, apparently Steam had assigned left bumper to be left trigger. Weird. Anyway, completely unrelated to what we were doing. Everyone now has a resistance to dark in the party, except for Stroll, who isn't going to be in the party currently. He's just going to gain Archetype experience outside the party. That all seems pretty good. Now, for who should be in our party, I kind of feel like I want Heizme in, because I think he's going to be good at stealing things, and I think that we want a lot of items, so yeah, we'll leave Heizme in. Usually we'd have Hulkenberg, but Heizme will be fine. I think they're all in the right spots here. I just want to check whether they've got the right stuff equipped now. So Agility 9, is that what we're after for you? Probably, but we might have a better Agility artifact somewhere. That's equipped by somebody. Yeah, it would be nice if there was a better way of looking at this. I guess Rarity is okay. Yeah, let's go with Rarity here. And then we'll go down. It says Magic and Luck, that's what we have equipped. While in the front row increases attack. Nobody has that one currently. Yeah, I don't need any of those. Increases the success of stealing skills is intriguing, but not what I'm after. Yeah, and then the rest of this is just grey. Yeah, I think you're fine in terms of that. And then on these, let's sort by rarity again. So he's currently got agility and endurance and casts Rakokage at the start of combat. I think I might prefer hair breaches on him. I think I prefer him getting the increased dodge at the start of combat. And then the Beast Jerkin, is that the best one for you? Maybe. This actually seems better and it's not equipped. Yeah, this is just better in every way. So yeah, you should have that one on. And then the Katana, I think, is the best one. Yeah. Cool. That seems good for him. Yufa, you have the Gleaming Crystal, you have this. This all seems very correct for her. Yeah. Basilio, Strength, Endurance, and this. Maybe not Endurance, but Resist Dark is good anyway for him, and that's what we need him to have on, so that's fine. And then we have +5, +15. This, which nullifies fire, which is not necessary, but is the best armor that's available. And then we have the Abacus. Yeah, okay. I think we're ready to go. I think we are set. Let's do a quick save here as well, and then we'll talk to everybody and go in. Right. Let's start with you. Come on, let's hurry up and go. I'm looking forward to this. Awesome. There are times when we can no longer discern the ache of poison after it has crept into our hearts. It is only right to help Hyperic of its corruption. Cool. Hello.
Here.
This volcano unsettles me. Let us fulfill our duty and not tarry, and tarry not along the way.
So, I see.
Right.
Hey,
People are liable to go to extreme measures when they get desperate. Let's hurry before this whole bloody mess gets any worse. Right. Hello? To think, all these people who trusted and admired him, reduced to instruments to meet his own selfish desires. It's unforgivable.
hey.
Right. Nope,
see.
you're not joining us on this.
I'm going.
Imagine dragging a whole caravan of sick people into a place like this. We've definitely got to stop them.
Hey!
Gosh,
And then Yufa.
if we do nothing.
We must hurry if we wish to find Hyperic in time. Please, let's keep moving. And then you.
Leave it out, mate.
What do you want? Just so you know, this ore's mine. Better not try to swipe it or you'll be sorry.
Actually,
We're just here to find some people. Would you happen to know anything about the monsters in here? Oh, I guess I got worked up over nothing. Anyway, I can tell you that fire magic won't do a bit of good here, but you could guess that just by looking at them, couldn't you? I can tell you more, but it'll cost you. Spare a little water.
hey,
I do have 98, so here you go.
That's the way, innit?
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I got some great info for you. So listen. Be careful of the Manjula's roar. It will debilitate you in all the worst ways, and getting attacked while you're like that is dangerous.
Cheers,
If it roars at you, you have to prioritize restoring your abilities. Good luck. Alright, so they're not going to be weak to fire. That's actually relevant to us. Because we have some things inherited. Also, I forgot to do inherited skills, so that's good. Yeah, so probably Botra's not worth taking. If Botra isn't worth taking, I might take this one instead. So we'll take light. If they're going to use dark, we might as well have a light move. So that seems fine. Stroll, just in case we use you, we might as well give you some things, although I'm not going to prioritize anything new because, you know, we're probably not going to use them, but we might as well just give them some things. No real reason not to. In fact, I can just do this and then go to the next person. Oh wait, no, this is cycling through his ones. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, anyway, as in that's cycling through all of the classes he has. Oh, cool. I never thought about doing it that way. Right, you're all set up. That's fine. Haizumi. Electric dodge is fine because that's your weakness. Yeah, the rest of this seems fine. All right. Juna. It's Persona Master up here. So Infernal Vortex wouldn't make a lot of sense to have if I want to switch you in. However, Fire is your only damage move, so yeah. Guess it doesn't really matter what you have because we're not going to switch you in. Yeah, I think that's the answer for Juna. Yufa. This is fine. Maybe Wind Dodge, maybe Cyclo. I guess Cyclo is probably worth taking. Let's switch this one for Cyclo.
Alright.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. And then Basilio in this class. So you got Rakukaja, Knight's Proclamation. Lucky Find is pretty good, especially if it stacks with R1, so let's take it. Cool. Right. That seems good. Now we'll do another save. This is our actual save before going into the dungeon. And then I have one last thing I want to check. So, we know we have Wayward Shepherd, which is find Sanctor Hyperic. Also, it recommends that you use Healer, which almost definitely means they're weak to light. And then Edge of Glory. Monsters that inhabit it are immune to fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've just got to find the Legendary Greatsword. So, find the Legendary Greatsword. Find Nures's Relic, and then find the Wayward Shepherd. Cool.
okay then.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I like how it warns you it's going to use time, but if you leave, it uses time anyway, so I don't know. Hello.
You're not serious.
Hey, you're not part of that lot that just passed through, are you? Sorry, what lot? Some sancti-looking fellow was leading a group of sick and old folks in here. Something about him gave me the shivers, and I couldn't muster the courage to tell them to stop. We're here to save them. Glad to hear it. This place is far too dangerous to bring people like that into. I hope you can find some way to get them to stop. They went towards the room at the deepest point. I hope you can stop them before it's too late. Alright. Well, thank you for your help, random miner. Okay.
Found us. Look alive.
Whoa.
They're
Whoa.
gone.
I think I dodged that.
Danger is behind us.
Okay.
There's
Do a
probably
scan for a
something
second.
movable.
Yeah, it's that there.
I bet we could move something near here.
Just trying to find out the level of these things. So
cannot
they are
wait.
level 50. Okay.
Not bad. I'm
Matter
sure you'll
break
find a
hammer.
use for it.
Or are these things? Ow. Yeah, so I was dodging the other times. Oh, not the best way to find out I was dodging the other times, but anyway. Oh, this one attacked us. I didn't think they were going to do that.
We are beyond words.
Okay, we got rage on, which isn't ideal. Oh no, he's got a fire katana. Oh, that's not good.
I'll figure something out.
He's going to waste our turn. What's victory foresight?
Stand and face your
Yeah,
punishment.
got absorbed and we lost our turn. Yeah, it's not ideal.
Now that's
Nice. He also then dodged, which is nice. Okay. Money, power, golden soldier, and fortune slots.
I'm all prepared.
he's not
Uh,
listening to us.
No, this won't work.
Let's. Oh, I know what they're weak
Looks like
to.
we're weak to light.
Okay.
Guess it's our
Cool.
time to shine.
Let's go for light.
Flare!
That's a very shiny
Where's our
weapon.
weakness?
This is the power
That's your
said to
opening,
belong to
I need to.
the princess.
I need to free Haizumi, unfortunately.
I pray you're ready.
All right, fairy. Jack Frost.
Let's remain
Cool.
Okay, let's do this.
Right. Unfortunately, you're not doing anything this turn. You're removing rage because we need that to be gone from him. Because otherwise, we automatically lose our turn. We should switch his weapon, probably.
All right.
Much thanks.
Cuba, we
Right.
gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Could try a steal, I suppose.
Not milk on to your name.
Holding no rare items.
Let's stay calm.
Now we unlocked another one because he's now available.
Last one.
Every
Cool.
day to my fullest
And
power.
summon fairy. Cool. Alright. It wasn't ideal, but it did teach us some things.
What a finale! Keep your energy
Cool.
up, everyone.
I've acquired a new power.
We got Pierce Boost on her. Nice. So the main thing it taught us is that Haizumi should not be using this if I've got an equivalent. Yeah, we'll switch to the filleting katana. Because otherwise he's going to be hitting their weakness. Or not weakness, he's going to be hitting their absorb, which will then mean that we lose our turn, which is not ideal. Right, medicinal herbs. Cool. Let's heal up. Cool. Wonderful. So that's that side. Make a quick map. Alright, so that's just a quick way out, I think. As in, when we're finished with the dungeon, that will get us a way back to the entrance. Although, generally, it just gives you a way back anyway, but
Watch
I think that's what that was. There we go. And if we can get them to explode,
Looks like it
then
could be useful.
that's better for us here. Grand Iron, which we can sell. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, have you seen a man who looks like a sanctor? Who would have a whole caravan of people with him. Kind of hard to miss.
What is it?
Oh, I sure did. The fellow leading them did look like a sanctor, but he was blowing away the monsters in his path with no trouble. I thought he was using some sort of light magic, but then each monster he killed was swallowed by this darkness. I'm still a bit shaken.
that's...
Sounds like we're going to need some extra defense against magic attacks. You plan to stop him, be careful. I think that dark miasma was a hex. Getting hit by one of those could spell real disaster. Seems like you're in a hurry, but I wouldn't go in without preparing first if I were you. Alright. We're mostly fine. Apparently there's a way up here. Oh, maybe this just links back round to the other bit we found. Maybe it's not a way back to the start from like the end of the dungeon. Maybe it's just a way back to the start from like this bit of the dungeon. Alright, we got things to find here apparently. Well, let's just keep going along this path for now. Big drop. Somewhere. Okay. Just hold off for now until we've, yeah. Oh,
Great
there's the gold
find.
beetle we needed.
Keep it.
Cool. Until we've explored everything that we need to explore, we'll just have a look at the top bit here. That almost looked like a trap.
Would sure be a pleasure.
Not a trap. And in here we've got
We found something.
Stitched sphere. Oh, a beautiful sphere made from black stone. There are traces along the surface indicating it was pieced together. Cool.
This.
What's this little pebble? It's growing from the inside. Never seen a gemstone quite like this. Can't imagine it'll be of use to any of us. Guess I'll just leave it here then.
Wait a second.
Wait, hang on. You know, now that I think about it, this could be one of those relics Nuras mentioned. I can't be sure, but let's show it to him anyway. As Gallica suspects, the stone might be a relic. I decided to take it back with me and see what Nuras thinks of it. Awesome. Let's do that then. Well, won the thing, found. Awesome. Let's head down this pit. So where does this leave us? This leaves us here, which isn't useful at all. Okay, this is just somewhere we've already been. Alright, well, let's head up there and drop down in the next section. See where that takes us. If it also just takes us to somewhere pointless, that will be amusing, I suppose. Not particularly useful, but amusing. Let's see where this takes us. Yep, also somewhere completely pointless. Alright then, sure. That's fine. I guess it's just to show you that that's a mechanic they're going to use after this point.
On your toes, everyone.
Time for some close combat. Come and get it.
Right, dodge.
We got a few problems still.
Nice.
Full now.
Double rank up. That's good.
Feel my power
Ooh.
growing.
And some more stuff. Alright.
Our enemies are
So far a pretty easy dungeon, given that we haven't actually had to fight
That was the whole
anything.
of them.
Most of them would blow up. The only one we fought was the one where I messed up attacking it.
Fight off, polite mates.
Alright. We aren't getting any extra money though for destroying them in the overworld.
We've got this.
Oh, that's cool. These guys are all weak to us.
Got this.
Charging in.
This is more like it.
Making progress.
Yeah, that's good for us. Alright, we're making a lot of money off of them. So this will send us down a level. We don't need to go down a level yet. Let's explore everything on this level first, then go down
I don't
levels.
see anything.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Cool.
Looks like we're safe for now.
That's good. Just making sure to check corners, because there's a lot of odd corners here and there, and lots of odd looking architecture as well.
Spotted. On your guard.
Oh,
Come on, for you.
nice.
Whew.
Cool.
That should do it.
So this doesn't move, I don't think. Now we'll need to do something to get that to move.
There's probably.
And this isn't a trap.
This is
Ooh,
Whoa.
purple.
Now that's what I call
Beast
treasure.
Killer's Wrath. Increases damage against beast-type monsters. Get revenge on the beast that killed a warrior's wife, it says. Oh. Well, I don't know all about that, but that is an extra 50 damage. Yeah. Awesome. Carry on in here. There's a way up. We know that there are objectives above
No choice
us,
but to cut
because
through
we
them.
saw it. Oh, we don't know about that moth either. We know there are objectives above us because we saw them when we were on the map above us, but yeah, we don't know exactly where they
Don't
are.
think we can avoid a fight
Let's
here.
head in here to see if those enemies were counted as weak to us. They are not. Oh, they were actually counted as strong to us.
Charging in.
Okay, back off.
Forward.
A couple of hits.
Charging in.
Oh,
This
we
will
got hit by
stop
the
us.
moth, I think. Yeah,
Feel
not ideal. Still not ideal. Alright. We blocked it. Nice.
Hype's anxiety is mounting.
So he's got anxiety, which we can't do anything with, unfortunately. I think he just raged them all, which is
Attacks might miss their mark.
not great, but not
Wait,
terrible.
solve this. Careful. Strike attacks won't. They're totally fireproof.
Alright, let's go with Hamon onto you. That was pretty good. Summon Fairy.
Give me strength.
We
You
missed.
hit their weakness.
Okay.
That is horrible.
Let's do this.
I would love to kill that one that's raged there. Well, what these guys... They reflect those. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to attack, I think.
Good going.
Not ideal, but it worked.
They're going for highs
My
while he's
mind
anxious.
fades.
At least he's not anxious anymore.
You.
Hey, we blocked it. Nice.
Can anyone heal Yupa? She won't last much longer.
Now accept your fate.
I think I want to just pass,
Totally
right?
fireproof.
Yeah.
Leave it to you.
Highs made it a day.
And then let's go with one of these.
One for the captain.
And Cyclo.
Who
should I be?
Followed by Slam Strike.
Yeah, my butt. They're still breathing.
And attack.
Mandible bearing.
Let's
That did nothing. Alright, Blizzard.
More of them?
Where'd they come from?
Yeah, that's not
Everyone
good.
Be careful.
I
Looks like
can
slash
barely
attacks
think.
won't do much against
Okay, they're
them.
weak to light and electricity. Do you have either of those?
Kings.
No. Alright, so pass.
10 seconds left. Stay sharp.
Hit with some light.
You hit their weakness. I can do this. That's your opening,
Uh,
Captain.
Ice is neutral, so let's hit them with some ice if we can. That's horrible.
Okay.
You can't do anything.
Face me.
Adamant Nightblade, they block that. Steel?
What a blunder.
Couldn't steal. Hit him.
Basilio, we've got you. Devil.
Summon Fairy, which apparently misses 90% of the time, and missed again on that one. Alright, not ideal.
Petty curse.
Someone heal him.
Strong Acid. Ow.
Die.
Well, we're alive. Just about.
I won't die. Wait a sec.
Pass.
I could ninja.
I'm gonna try stealing.
I'll be taking that.
Got a ghoul stone from him there.
Hello there, treasure.
Come on.
You hit their weakness. Devil.
I'm still gonna try this. I think it's missing because she's got a debuff on her, but I still want to try it, I think. Yeah. So if it hits, then it's great. But we killed one. Pass. Yeah, make yourself immune to one physical attack. Let's see if that works. One down. We're a little hurt. That's okay. Hit it. Awesome. Not ideal, but we have killed everything.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Okay.
Hey, Tycoon leveled up.
A dreadful curse.
Yes, everybody is not doing well. Let's heal everybody up. So he's hexed. Alright, well, we can fix that. Let's go down here. I guess we don't need to cure Hex because it will probably wear off over time, but let's cure it anyway. Right. Open this. See what's in it.
This looks
Another purple.
Incredible.
Jester's Daggers for Faker. Increases the strength of synthesis skills that cost 0 MP. Well, that's probably got some very specific uses that are probably very, very good. Don't know what those are, but they're probably really, really good. Right. We know there's a way to open this route. So is this the start? I think this is the start, right? Yeah, I think this is a route back into the start of the dungeon. Yeah, that's what that is. So I guess if we want to come back in from the start of the dungeon, we can get a shortcut in this way, and then that will allow us to... Yeah, and especially if we open the next one, that will allow us a quick route all the way through. Alright.
We've been spotted.
Well, we can probably use that at some point. Let's just dodge away there. So the only real place where we can go is, like, dropping down here. So, let's drop down. Safer than I thought it would be. I was almost certain something was going to jump us.
I see the enemy.
There are enemies around.
That's
Watch
54.
your step.
Alright. We don't know about the Manjula, but it's probably going to be a huge
Right
issue
there.
for us.
Come and get me. Time for some close
That was lucky on our part, but,
You've
you know,
no time for
if it
that.
works, that's fine.
Leave this to me.
Oh? You gonna kill them all for us? Well, you killed one of them.
3 enemies left.
It's not bad.
We can do
A
this.
wise choice.
Pass. You know what? Just pass again, and then I'll just summon Fairy.
Jack Frost.
Hopefully that hits this time. Yeah. That seems much better.
What a finale. Keep
They're
your
all
energy
dead.
up,
We get
everyone.
Unscathed Triumph. Bunch of
A halfway
XP.
decent result. We have yet to
And
defeat them all.
hit it.
Forward.
And now hit it. Trying to go a little bit more aggressive than we were going previously, because if we don't go aggressive against that thing... Oh, another one she's going to hit. That's good. If we don't go aggressive, then and its stun meter goes up quicker than we're lowering it, so we just end up in a constant loop, and I think that's what caused us problems last time. Anyway, what are you actually weak
Looks
to?
like they're weak to light. I
Light
guess
and
it's our time
electricity.
to shine.
Alright,
Favor,
pass.
if I may.
Come forth.
I'll hit a little light on you, just to make sure that you're low, and then this should kill them all.
What's happening, Captain?
Nice, and that should level us up to 53, I think, looking at where we were last time.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
And... not quite, but almost level 53.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright, so that's good. This thing's apparently
Right
weak to
there.
us, so let's just kill it.
Nasty.
I see
And now
you.
these as well.
Such an elegant fighter.
That's good. We're way down here, which we don't necessarily want to take, and we have the Manjula, which you
It's
know
all
is going to
clear.
be a higher level over here.
Right there.
Hit it.
Let's push through.
Right.
Nice.
We won't allow
We
any
shall
comfort.
split their first move. Think this should do
And
the
we get the
trick?
Superior opening volley again. That's a huge amount of damage.
Don't rush this. Darkness
Okay.
won't work on them.
Ice and Strike. And we can steal. So let's try
Now
stealing
accept your
immediately.
prayer.
Didn't get it.
Go.
For that.
Blizzer.
You hit their weakness. Here I go. That's your opening
Summon
attack,
Fairy.
Jack Frost. Yeah. You hit their weakness.
Slam Strike.
Right in their weak spot. Beat it down.
Steal. Failed again. Blizzer.
Oh, souls of
Summon
kings,
Fairy.
Give me strength.
Oh, I was sure it was going to die. It definitely did not, though.
Too slow.
That's finesse.
Hey, we didn't take damage. We could still get Unscathed Triumph.
Better be ready.
And now it's dead. So we probably would have killed it if we hadn't gone for the steals.
What a finale.
As in killed it in one
Keep
go.
your energy up, everyone.
I think
Good.
I'm getting used to this.
Hey, level 53. We're level 3 in Tycoon, level 11 in Devil Summoner, and level 3 in Persona Master. Actually, level 3 in Devil Summoner, level 11 in Persona
bad at
Master. I'll put more points into Magic, I think.
Our foes have fallen.
Good.
We are safe for the time being.
Well, it was very solid. Let's drop down to the next place. You know, apart from the bits where we get attacked, or like I fail in the overworld combat, we're actually doing pretty well here. I don't think anything's really been a challenge to us. We are actually prepped as much as we needed to be.
No problem.
There they are.
These guys are now neutral to us. So not weak, but neutral.
Stay calm, everyone. I go fast.
Well, just killed one.
3 enemies left. We can do this.
Do I want to steal anything from these guys?
Let's blow them away.
Not really.
I leave it to you.
I'm alright.
Okay. The next one's yours.
Let's just kill him. I don't know if that's enough to kill them, but I wanted to check.
Trust
I'm
your
ready
feet.
whenever.
Feel your
Pass.
contribute.
2 enemies
Ninja.
left. Stay sharp.
Pass.
Wise choice.
Come forth, royal soul.
Kendera.
Just one less.
The captain will summon out.
And Cyclo.
Let all be dispersed.
She's definitely the lowest on MP.
The way
So we may
is
need to
clear.
do some work with that, but
Check me out.
that's alright.
Power can
Juna
be
levels up.
so
That's all of them.
intoxicating.
We're safe for the time
Are these
being.
guys going to drop? No, they're going to stay at a yellow. Right. Let's go this way then. Wait for it to turn.
Right there.
Hit it.
Let's push through.
You're dead.
I love that we get 800 Reeve every time that happens, which is
Only
yeah,
left.
huge for
I
us.
won't hold back.
I'll do a little Hamon,
Got him.
This I can do.
and then Cyclo, which is
Dispersed.
definitely the cheaper amount of MP way of doing that.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Looks like now they're no longer strong against us, we're doing a lot more damage to them. Hey, he mastered it and got martial lore. Increases basic attack power by 50% and increases strength by 3. That is great. Let's switch him over to something else. So now he's done that, that's Stroll, we can get him Samurai. But he needs General, so let's get him
I see.
Commander.
Fascinating. This right here,
Yes. And do it. See what he has to
carrying
say
on,
about
of
it.
course.
Let's skip with the rest of it, as we've been doing for all the other ones. If thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee your soul, the soul of the commander.
Yeah.
The soul of the commander. I'll do my best to inspire the group to victory. I will take charge for a world without futile conflict.
Oh.
And that gets us some more stuff. Some 5 heroes fruits.
New ability.
That's good. We'll switch him over. And then we could like power level that, but we'll just leave him where he is. We can power level things at any moment we need to, so we'll just leave it be for now.
There they are.
Right, so there's no real benefit to having him in general over commander right now anyway, so
Don't forget about
that's alright. What are these guys weak to?
to ice.
Ice and are you in the front? You're on the front. Right, attack it. I just want to test something.
Let's stay
That
calm.
does almost nothing. Good to know.
You hit their weakness.
I go so.
Summon fairy.
Captain.
Give me strength.
Smooth finish.
Why does his attack
Great
do
work,
almost
everyone.
nothing? Why does it do 11?
Never great to hide.
He is in the front
Even
line,
I have
right?
more to learn.
I could get used to this.
He already leveled up commander. It's good.
What now?
Yeah, why is it doing nothing? So you're in the front line. You're using a weapon that's got... it's only got 280 attack. That's probably why. It's probably 2 tiers behind where it needs to be. The answer for why it's doing no damage is because it's weak, essentially. There's another Manjula in there. Try one, but we're probably going to run into a problem if we don't get the 4,000 damage on it. Let's wait for it to turn.
That solves that.
Wait,
What now?
I unequipped Haizumi? There we go. Didn't realize I unequipped Haizumi. You gonna see me if I go this way?
There they are.
There we go. Got him.
Excellent.
We're
It's
so
your
fast.
fight
Stay
well.
calm, everyone. Be super.
And we get superior opening volley. Great.
I'll use
All
what I
right,
must.
steal.
No, I'll be taking that.
Hey, we got what I was after.
I will buy this power.
We'll hit you with a blizzard.
You hit their weakness.
I pray your
Follow that up with a summon fairy.
Yeah.
You better be ready.
Follow that up. Am I gonna get another loop round? Probably not. Let's go with Slam Strike.
Right in their weak spot.
Oh,
Beat up
Here.
kings.
Yeah, Dark's not gonna do anything. You'll resist this. This Hazy Moon Nightblade.
Formidable indeed.
Almost nothing. Hopefully it was enough damage to push us over the edge though. Perfect. So now we do kill it in one round, even with the stealing.
I'm capable.
Huge
too.
amounts of XP. Wow. Seeing so many levels of commander because it's such a low level archetype. It doesn't need a lot of XP to level up.
What now?
Right. What I probably want to do is raise Yufa's MP a little bit if I can. I got anything that's like single target? Yeah, I got a few. Let's give her the Magla pills to start with. Then we'll work on the other ones afterwards. So you're now weak.
Pretty weak.
Right there.
We got this.
Oh, we got hit anyway. Oh well.
They'll see seem pretty weak.
Yeah, you're weak.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
That's good. Commando leveled up and got a new skill while we were doing that.
Time for some
Alright.
close combat.
Not bad.
Hey, another matter break
Sure you'll find
hammer.
a use for it.
Check the map. So we have a way in here. We have a drop via a ladder, which apparently we've unlocked somewhere, because that's what that line means. And then we've got a center bit. Alright. So that center bit is in here. Well, this goes up. Oh, so this must be the way to unlock the shortcut. Oh, there's an item. Well, we're going to go down anyway in a second, so that's alright. Get the shortcut unlocked. Alright, and now we can head back down again. But now we have the shortcut as well.
Just
Ooh.
take it. You can
So way through here. Where does this go? There's a drop, which probably just takes us to the lower level we were just at. There's another drop here.
I see the end.
Get this thing. At least to dodge at the right moment.
Never hurts, I say.
Blew itself
Maybe I'll
up.
get any sleep after this.
Oh, there's a ton of drops here, which probably means one of these drops is going to lead to where we actually want to go. Where does this go? This is another one that's going up somewhere. Oh, and that goes up again. Alright. So, going through here. This takes us somewhere to another level. There's something... I'm just trying to see if there's a hole in like, the wall here anywhere. No. So where does this actually take us? This takes us into this section. Ah, there's a drop here.
Would sure.
Not a trap. All needed to see.
That must be quite rare.
Valkyrie's gauntlets. Strength and endurance. Is that something that we can give Basilio? Could, yeah. Those are probably much better. So, he loses the 6 strength and the resist slash damage, but instead gets 5 strength, 5 endurance, and more defense as well. Yeah, that works for me. We also need to heal a little bit while we're here. So let's just heal up. Alright, so there's a drop down. I'm going to ignore that deliberately for now. Where does this route go? Oh, it goes to where we need to go for the quest.
Would sure.
Great.
Miss?
This must be the legendary great sword.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rusty great sword. Is that what we needed? What's the deal with that rusty stick?
No.
I'm pretty sure it's a sword, actually. Hard to tell through all that rust. Is this really the legendary weapon, this hunk of junk? Anything that came from the War King's era would be pretty deteriorated. It certainly looks antique.
I'm sure of it.
The man in front of the Grand Trad weapon shop sought to obtain this. Shall we deliver it?
True.
Indeed we should. Rem, you will see to that, correct? Alright, so we trade this in and then we get it upgrades to legendary greatsword once we've done that. I understand. I'm going to drop down here and just see where it sends us. I'm assuming just down to the previous floor. Oh no, that's the way out. I've realized actually that somewhere that we could have gone earlier was not taking us out. Yes, I've realized I'm making a mistake. Maybe.
Remain steadfast.
That's okay.
Foes still draw breath.
Keep dodging if
Be
we can.
careful.
Ow.
More of them.
Calm minds will
Alright. Yeah, I think it was this route I was thinking took us out. But this doesn't take us out. This is where we got to earlier. This takes us out. But we were one step away. That's fine. The whole route did take us out eventually though, so that's fine. Right, let's go further in here. Oh, we could use the shortcut actually now that we've unlocked the shortcut. Yeah, let's use the shortcut down. That makes sense to me. Also,
What now?
heal. So we don't randomly die. So this takes us here. Then we want to go across this way,
We've been spotted.
through here, and then down. Not really worried about being spotted. Now we're going to go out of here, round to the left, and then that'll get us to an area we haven't been to
As
before.
long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine.
Right, and now,
I see the enemy.
get it.
All right. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Followed by superior opening volley. Pass,
Let them count.
pass,
I pray you're ready.
summon fairy.
One more remains.
Who should I speak to
Oh.
first?
I was sure this one was dead. Oh well. That works for me.
Okay, I don't think there's any more back.
And we get Unscathed Triumph again. So more mag, more XP.
If I say so myself.
Commander continues to level up at a supreme
Shouldn't be
pace.
anything we can't
Right there.
We'll be okay.
I
Ooh,
can feel
ninja leveled
greater
up.
power within.
I see the enemy. I'm right here.
Keep attacking.
Charging it.
Got it.
Right, let's do this.
We shall fight well.
I go.
Take damage.
Pierce attacks won't get
I don't really need any of what this guy's offering. Let's
Come
pass.
forth, royal soul.
Then hit.
You hit their weakness.
I shall do more.
That's your
Then-
Captain.
Give me strength.
So I think, can I
Don't
save?
rush this. Darkness
Can't really
will
save.
overcome them.
I can maybe use Cyclo.
This is the end. You
Cool.
Okay, you can
Pass.
let up a favor.
Pass.
We're clear.
And Timon. I did have somebody in an earlier episode, but commented recently saying they didn't understand the little half turn I do occasionally. Basically, if I'm ever just skipping a turn and not doing anything on it,
At the end then.
and then we're gaining an extra half turn somewhere else, it's generally because the person who I'm skipping the turn on doesn't do anything, right? Like, they're not going to be very impactful. So I'd much rather like move the turn order forward so we get more turns of the people who are actually doing something useful. That's essentially all that I'm doing. Right. Let's head down here to the left, and this gets us down to the lowest floor we've been to so far. And I'm still making sure we're not getting ambushed.
There they are.
Right, so these should be the weak ones, which we're going to destroy.
Charging
Gets
it.
us huge amounts of money. Persona Master leveled up. How much money do we have now? We have 233. That's quite a lot. We do need to level up a little bit more in here, because I'd like to end this with like at least these moths being a lower level than us. I think that would be ideal. Where are you going, moth? Just go back and forward here. I think you do. There we go. That's the right angle. Cool. Pass.
Vitus power.
Hamon.
You hit their weakness.
Equals soul.
Summon Fairy.
Captain.
Give me strength.
Yeah.
Not quite a triple kill, but close to it. And then we get Unscathed Triumph.
All of them. Great job, everybody.
So,
Good.
hey, level up for Hulkenberg, more Commando level ups, and a level up for a Devil Summoner.
We done.
Right. In here.
Everything's pretty standard.
Ah, there's an enemy.
We can't handle easy.
Hit it, it then blows itself up.
That's all of them. Yes?
I see the enemy.
Hit it, blows itself up.
There they are.
That's not the weak one.
Forward. Charging it.
Back off.
Forward.
Hit it. Got
We
it.
attack as one back.
Leave me.
That's a great target to hit, I think. Nope, actually that target did not matter at all. Pass. Hamon.
You hit their weakness.
Here I go.
Summon Fairy.
Captain.
Two more remain.
Who should I speak to?
Hit this one.
We better not roll.
Thanks for the help.
Pass.
It won't hold back.
Clear.
Come on. That should be worth a reasonable amount of XP.
Keep your energy
It
up,
is.
everyone.
Not bad.
And that's us got Tycoon leveled up and Commander leveled up again. Consumables are now twice as good if we use them while with
done.
that ability on. And we can move further in. We know that the way forward is likely this ladder to our right because we were told it was in the deepest part of the volcano, and that would be the deepest part of the volcano.
I see the enemy.
Alright, get behind it.
All right, let's do this. We must strike.
And superior opening volley. Pass.
It's okay.
They're totally
We can do this.
fireproof. We better use
Power.
I wonder whether it's worth using Candera here.
I shall do
Then
my
I
best.
could kill this one with Cyclo,
Okay.
and this one with just a basic attack. Yeah. That saves us a little bit of MP on the smaller fights.
That'll do.
Hey, Commando leveled up again, and we also got Berserker leveled up.
Our foes have fallen.
Right.
We are safe for the time being.
Up here. So is this a drop? Oh, it's a ladder down. So they have 2 ladders down. Oh, that might. So the first ladder we found might not actually be our path forward.
Right there.
Hit it. And then this one as well. You can really discover us. We more attack to
That
them.
might be of use later.
There they are.
Oh, there's a Manjula in there. Want to avoid it for right this second in time.
Right there.
Love to find an item at some point so we can save.
Nice move,
Let's maintain this
Captain.
momentum.
It's not too much of a worry. I don't think we're going to die to anything out of nowhere. So you'll die, and you'll die. I think we're fine to just pass here.
Devil summoner.
Hit him.
One more remains.
Who should I be?
Oh, we didn't quite kill him, but yeah, there we go. Done that fight a few times now.
Let's keep this up, everyone.
Cool. Let's
What
give
now?
a little bit more MP over to Yufa, because I think she's going to need it. Give her 1 pure nectar. Not too much more than that, though. Just giving her enough that if we need to do like a larger fight, then we can. Like if I mess up an overworld fight, that we won't be screwed.
See the enemy.
Let's push through.
Excellent.
You've
We
no
shall
time
fight
for
well.
prayers.
And then we get the superior opening. I think that hit the right one there. Let's pass.
I will come forth, royal soul.
Candera.
I can do this.
Summon Fairy.
2 more remain. Hit their
counting on
weakness.
Attack.
This is the last one.
Think yourself
Attack.
formidable indeed.
Only
And Blizzard. Blizzard would have been a better one to use on our first turn, but whatever.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad.
It cost the
if I say
same
so
MP,
myself.
so it was kind of
We're done.
the same either way. Right, and let's make our way back up to that Manjula. Because they're actually worth reasonable XP, so they're probably worth seeking out. And if we can get the back hit on them, we can kill them very, very quickly as well.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle.
There they are.
We'll be okay.
Back off.
Forward. Charging in.
I don't really want to fight it there. I want it to come to us. There we go.
Forward. Cat.
Dodge.
Time for some close combat.
There we go.
We won't
The reason I
allow
didn't want to
any
fight it up the hill is because if we fought it up the hill, then we were in the range of the Manjula, which would have been extremely problematic for us.
Flare.
You hit their weakness.
Right.
Take my full
Summon
power.
Fairy.
Captain.
Perfect.
What a finale! Keep your energy up,
Oh, I didn't check
everyone.
whether the item we got from the Manjula last time was actually worth having.
What now?
I should check that so that if we need more of them, we can get more of them. Was the Red Lion Cuirass? That's reasonable defense on it. Let's compare it to somebody who actually uses, like, defensive stuff. Yeah, so that's equal to that. It is almost certainly worth us getting more of those. Alright. Is it worth equipping that on anyone right now? It would lower his evasion, but it would actually give him better defense. But probably not worth equipping right now. Right.
Right there.
I need you to turn around. Oh. I didn't expect you to just do it.
That worked like a charm.
Oh, that was easy.
It's our chance.
Oh, with superior opening volley, it actually killed it that time.
That's the last of them. The way
Didn't even have to fight it. Oh.
I've done it.
Don't know why we got 6,000 damage on our first attack,
I am
but
most certainly stronger than I
I'm not
was.
going to complain.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Oh, I just realized where the back of that
see the
guy
enemy.
is. It's over
Charging
here.
in. Let's push through.
Let's maintain this
Right.
momentum.
Content will be swift.
Good damage.
I leave it to
Pass.
you.
Come forth, royal soul.
Hamon.
You hit their weakness.
I pray you'll
Summon Fairy.
Captain.
Two more remain.
I'm ready whenever.
Great, you
Attack this one.
Let us
Pass. Hamon. Awesome.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Ton of XP there.
If I say so myself.
Level up for Stroll, more Commando level ups, and a level up for Ninja.
I could get used to this.
You got Flame Vanguard there.
Victory.
Alright, so no items on this floor at all, so no autosaves. I was going to say quick saves, but autosave's the word I'm looking for. Let's head down here, and we'll drop ourselves down this ladder. Ooh. Well, there's a save on the other side, which makes me definitely more interested in going to that save. Let's do that first. Then we'll go and face the scariest looking Manjula I've ever seen. Right. Let's head this way. Well, I mean, that's not true. The scariest looking Manjula is the one that we had in the Dragon God's Temple, which just kind of menacingly chased us while we had no MP, but yeah. Second scariest, I guess. Right, let's record my journey. There we go.
Yep.
Now we can make our way back over there. We can see what we're dealing with. Ah, the Manjula itself isn't scary. There's just a element in the middle. Ah. Well, that also makes sense. Let's head in here. Up this way. And then into the left. We'd love to kill the element because the element is going to give us mag. The only problem is that getting it and not dying to Manjula is going to be a problem.
Charging in. Come and get.
Oh, got it. Right, hit it.
Excellent. It is all just
Perfectly timed dodge. That's huge.
Looks like they're weak to light.
Weak to light. That's unsurprising. I'm going to hit you with light.
You hit their weakness.
This is the power.
That's definitely coming.
Cycle.
Blow away.
Perfect. How much does that get
Not
us?
too shabby. Let's keep
An
this up,
insane
everyone.
amount of mag. That's almost definitely worth reloading the area over and over for to grind. Look how much Archetype experience we got as well. It's still going. Huge.
We've got
Right there. All right. How's that?
And we got the surprise attack on the Manjula.
Finish their chance.
Yeah, that was what I expected with the Manjula there.
What a blunder.
Couldn't steal.
Let's go.
For that.
Blizzard.
You hit their weakness.
Take my fullest power.
Summon Fairy.
Captain. Yeah. Use my hit their weakness.
Slam Strike.
Right in their weak spot.
Ninja.
Steal.
Facilio.
I won't hold back.
Blizzard.
Much for that.
I can do
Summon Fairy.
Smooth finish.
We got it.
Great work, everyone.
I'm capable too.
Hey, a level up for Basilio.
Better and stronger.
I think we got them all.
How are we looking in terms of our mag, by the way? 59,000. We need a lot more mag, but being 9,000 from that element fight is probably worth doing a few times. Ancient God's Lava Blade. Normal attacks become fire affinity and gives you 3 strength on a blade. That's very similar to the dragon blade that we got right at the start of the game in the mines. It's just a higher level one, essentially. I'll leave these things for now. We've already killed them once.
We've shaken
Let's
them.
go further in
We ought to be
here
safe now.
and maybe we'll go do the boss. No. Let's maybe think about doing the boss. And then maybe we'll reload the area and come back down here. I mean, there is a fast way to get down here, so It's not a terrible way of grinding. Let's record my journey. And then I actually don't even think we need to get more MP on Yufa currently. I think we're fine.
Yep.
Right?
What now?
I want to go in here and just have in here. So she can use that ice move 3 times. That might be enough. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's go. Guess Hyperic's just ahead. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Curse you all!
You damn pagan monster. Will you pursue me all over the land? Is that really Hyperic? The distorted Magla has him possessed.
That can't be.
This is exactly like those monsters who lost all sense of reason to the Magla. There's no means of helping them other than battle. Heretic, handmaid of the devil, do you not see it as our destiny to perish? It is God's divine will. This entire world and all its failed creations belong to the Almighty. As God's messenger, I shall rain judgment down upon you both. I understand the pain you're going through, but that's exactly why I will stop you. Cool. I'll take that party. Thanks. I think it's because you have to have Yufa.
Praise! With my praise, I shall guide the powerless and foolish masses!
You've no faith in your god, nor in any people. Not even in yourself, I believe. No, I know that people are not powerless.
This'll be over in no time. About that person.
That's actually incredibly useful to have at the start of this one.
He's taken it too far.
Because it hitting him tells us how much health he has. So from that, we can say that he has at least 4 times, but not quite 5 times. So he has like 14,000, 13,000 health, something like that. It's useful to know.
Ninja!
What?
Looks like we can't brute force through
Yeah,
this
we don't
one.
know anything about him. I do want to steal though, so I'm going to steal. Hey, I got his item immediately,
Coin can
which
solve
appears to be a
problems
thing
of late
for
enough.
Yufa, unsurprisingly.
Let's go.
Let's hit him with a little Hamon.
Devil
Alright.
summoner.
Cycle.
Oh, awesome
Charge.
souls, do your thing! I will eradicate the
Mage Omniscience. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
You will fall at my feet.
Okay.
Oh, we're almost
I
dead
won't stop.
immediately.
It all hurt bad.
Okay.
Can anyone
Pass.
heal me?
So this is one of the situations I was talking about earlier. The reason I did the little half pass there is because I don't think that Heizame is doing anything for us. So passing means that it will get round to somebody else's turn quicker rather than doing his turn, which would just waste a turn, essentially. And I can heal on anyone else's turn, so it doesn't really matter. Spirit Dust is probably the best way of handling this, but we probably want to hit him with a Tarunda as well at some point.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
I owe you
Oh, it
one.
doubles the usage when we do it with us because we get double the consumables. I was like, it's only meant to heal 200, but no, it heals 400 because we get double the consumable
Devil
usage.
summoner.
The
That's
situation's
huge.
changing.
We don't know what he's weak to. We know it's probably not dark.
Devil summoner.
Let's hit him with a fire move. And
Impossible.
Okay.
that's
Let's do
fine.
this.
Let's split some bets.
Wild Boar is the only one I have, significantly decreases attack. Let's do it. I don't have the ability to make him weak to strike with this one, but significantly reducing his attack seems
You will
good.
fall at my feet. I see your game.
Hey, we got a miss. Perfect.
Ninja. Mustn't
So
settle
what do we
for the
know
easy
about
way.
him? We haven't tested Strike. Actually, that was Pierce. So yeah, we haven't tested Strike. We haven't tested Slash. Let's test Slash.
Power of kings.
Hazy Moon Nightblade. Although
There's a
actually, I want to
better
pass
flavor, if
because
I may.
Okay.
if
We
it
can do
isn't
this.
good, then I'd prefer to have someone
Come
else's turn.
forth, Royal Soul.
Have I tried Blizza yet? I haven't. I also haven't tried Kandera. Let's try Kandera.
I will
Devil
guide
summoner!
the way.
Let's then use Summon Fairy. Just to test.
Vile holy prayer.
So we have Dark. Dark, Slash, and Strike. Let's charge again. And then I'm going to use Hazy Moon Nightblade.
Show no mercy. Impossible. Why? Why has God given me such an ordeal to overcome? Close your ear!
Didn't affect us. That's great. Barely did any damage. Huge fan of that. Need to hit him with an attack down at some point. We haven't tried Strike. Does your weapon do Strike? I think it might, right? How would I even find that out? Status? Then Archetype detail? Doesn't tell us in here. I'm sure your weapon does strike damage. Let's hit. Not because I actually wanted to...
bloody likely.
Yeah, not because I actually wanted to hit him with her, like, basic attack, just because I wanted to test it. Right, Slam Strike. Although I could do this as well. Yeah, let's do this. And then I can use your turn to, instead of hitting him with a Tarunda, I can hit you with one of these, which will decrease your attack and evasion, but also test your dark weakness, which you don't have. Okay, so he's not weak to anything, which, that's fine.
Hold on.
I'm gonna pass
We will deliver you from evil.
so that I can then give you a little bit more MP. Yeah, let's give you... Actually, I should have done that on our turn because we would have got double the usage out of it. Actually, I still will get double the usage out of it. Let's do this. I'm gonna buff Basilio. First chant.
Curse won't kill me.
That hurt. That hit us, which is bad.
Myself because
That's not the end of the world.
Here I
She
go.
can't afford to
Right.
attack right now.
Slam Strike.
Get wrecked.
Impossible.
Pretty good damage.
This mess.
He
Face
attacks,
me.
He's getting hurt too.
Let's lower his accuracy even further.
Isn't enough to stop me.
I'm then going to use the Sumptuous Magla Feast on Yufa just to test whether that gives double the MP.
I'm grateful.
I used the one that gives full, right? Yep. Well,
Devil summoner!
nothing I can do about that now. I just messed up and used the one that restores all of the MP.
Myself because
I will
That's bad.
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Definitely want to heal on our
I'll
turn
figure
though.
something out.
Oh, Victory Foresight. What does this
I
do?
can protect us.
I think I said that before and I still didn't
You'll
know.
hurt bad.
Turn icons added. Oh, that's great. Do I need to reapply Warcry? I do. I'm going to charge on this turn though.
You've been
Now
hit.
accept
You can't
your
afford to attack right
Adamant Nightblade.
some darker arts.
now. Highs make
I
us knock
didn't
down.
think that one
Isn't
through.
enough to
Gotta
stop
revive
me.
him.
This is not going well despite going very well. Right, heal everybody.
thank you.
That helped us out.
The
A
captain's been
curse
hit
of
with
this
a
sort
hex.
is trivial.
If he
I'm going to do a
attacks,
pass.
he's
Oh, awesome souls.
War
do your
Cry.
thing. A curse
Um,
isn't enough to stop me.
I wonder if this revives at full health.
This'll do it.
Let's test it.
I shall
It does.
A curse of this sort
Cool.
is trivial.
So because it doubles, it doubles the health. Although it didn't quite revive at full health, which is weird. But anyway, pass.
Please go right ahead.
And you are
Not
already
bloody
buffed up.
likely. You
Yep.
better be ready.
Slam Strike.
My buff, they're still breathing.
We're getting there.
Curse won't kill
Need to remove some hexes.
You will fall at my feet.
hurt bad.
Ow.
Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs.
So
Someone get him healed up.
pass.
You
A curse isn't enough to stop
Then we're gonna remove curse, or we're gonna remove hex from Basilio.
I owe you one.
Captain's been hit with a hex.
Tower Kaja Basilio.
He's getting hurt too.
Charge on Basilio.
You've been hit.
Pass.
Curse
Attack right now.
isn't enough
And
to
then
stop
we're
me.
gonna use expensive medicine to heal Grem, which heals him to full. That's what we're after.
How could I let myself be cursed?
I will eradicate you. This cannot
That's
be.
still fine.
Yufa's been hexed. She can't afford to
So we need to
attack right
reapply all the debuffs.
After you.
To pass. Are you already charged up? You are.
now. He's getting hurt
Alright,
too.
Warcry.
You think you're all powerful?
Adamant Nightblade. We've
The
rebuffed.
curse. The next one's
Pass.
yours.
Devil summoner!
Tarukaja
Got out the south.
keeps his attack high.
Salvation.
Slam Strike.
Impossible.
Hey?
I think another turn will get us the kill.
Could I let myself be cursed?
Mage Divinity. Ow.
Basilia's looking pretty
That hit
rough.
weaknesses on two of us.
Too hard. Too many people knocked out.
Ow.
You gotta get back on track. Or this'll get ugly.
Well, let's go for a Balm of Life onto us,
Basilio
Still
got
fight.
knocked out.
followed by Revival Medicine onto Basilio, which will full heal.
Devils, be gone.
Could I let
Ow.
myself be cursed?
You will fall.
Mage Hellscape is fine.
Down.
Want to die?
Not ideal,
We
but
gotta
fine.
help her.
You better be ready.
Warcry.
Throw her
My
down.
screw-up!
Anyone get on healing duty.
Adamant Nightblade.
Apologies.
The captain's
Would you
getting
finish it?
attacked.
Revival Medicine.
This'll do it.
He's getting hurt too.
Curse Chant again. We're gonna die.
I will eradicate you.
Yep.
Knocked out here.
Everyone.
You gotta get back on track.
I needed to reapply the debuffs. Or, yeah, I needed to, reapply our debuffs, which is why I needed to take the hit there. Double Balm of Life.
Still in a fight
Still
here.
fight.
Just don't use Mage Divinity and we're good.
Could I let myself be cursed?
Ow. It got a miss. That's all we needed.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Hey, Hex wore off.
Ninja.
Adamant Nightblade.
Mandible bearing.
You've been hexed. She can't
Is
afford to attack
Basilio
right
is not currently buffed. Alright.
Counting on
Pass.
you.
now. Devil summoner.
Tarukaja.
Thanks. I won't die.
I have enough to charge. Charge.
A wise
Pass.
choice.
But I must grant you salvation.
200 HP to all allies.
That was helpful.
Then I should be able to kill on his next move. Oh no, I needed to use Warcry. Oh, this is going to do a lot of damage. He might live though, because he didn't use Divinity. We got dodge.
Everyone.
Yufa's down. We gotta help her.
Pass.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Revival
I'll
Medicine.
use this.
I just want her to be alive when we get the kill.
I must grant
Light
you
is power.
salvation.
Pass.
Devil summoner.
Tarukaja.
Out the south. All right.
Slam Strike. We got there in the end. 5,000 XP plus 2,500 mag.
Applause, please.
That's good.
I'll strive for greater.
And mag speed increased to 54. We'll increase that to 55.
Even I had more to
Strength and agility for Haizumi.
Power can be so
Madge and luck
intoxicating.
for Juna.
Steady effort is key.
And he gets agility lore. Automatically increases a wielder's hit evasion at the start of battle. Great. So that actually means it would go up 2 ranks with the current equipment he's got, which is absolutely great.
Sancta Hyperic.
We couldn't save Hyperic. It made me think that what happened to Hyperic was a result of his own internal anguish. Recall his way of bringing in new devotees clinging to prayer. Surely it had the potential to drive him to madness.
I too will.
I, too, had covered my own eyes in the name of faith. But I was able to meet you all and begin walking my own path. Had I resigned myself, I may have ended up like Hyperic.
Because
Which was all the more reason that I wanted to help him. You're very kind.
Sure.
Such compassion reflects you perfectly, Yufa.
no.
I can already hear Adeni scolding me for being too soft, but there was no recovering with that Magla. What I can do now is to help those believers who were left behind. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Oh, where am I?
Ophi.
Ovi, where? We explained all that had happened to the devotees who had regained their senses.
Right.
Oh my, that's terrifying. But then you two came to rescue us. There was one tragedy we couldn't prevent, Sancta Hyperic. His prayers must not have been strong enough. Well, actually, I wanted to speak to all of you about that. No? Oh, was that a monster?
Let's hurry.
Oh, I think we should just return to town for now. Yes, but I wonder if we have the strength. I'm so tired. Even standing up is difficult. The devotees collapsed and fell asleep. Let's bring them to the church in Brilhaven while they sleep, then return to the inn ourselves.
Thank you very much.
The believers were rescued and no harm was done. However, Yufa seems pained by our sympathy for Hyperic's motives. Increases our eloquence.
Now then.
By 4. Not a huge increase, but that's enough for eloquence 5.
Eloquence.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. That puts us from 865 to 835. A bathwater and a half, you could say. I still want to speak to them all, but it'll have to wait. Now then, shall we get out of here? Wish to explore further?
No.
Also, did that get us to rank 7 with her? I didn't actually double check, but I don't think it did, right?
What now?
I think we have to speak with her again to get to rank 7. Yeah. So we don't have the bonuses from that yet. What I wanted to check was whether that thing had respawned, which it hasn't. Right. Let's record my journey. And I'm just thinking about how much I want to do here.
Yep.
I want to test something before we do anything else. Also, we might as well use the medicinal herbs as they don't matter. Right? Even if we use all of them and have to rebuy them, it costs us what? 3,000 Reeve in total? Almost nothing. Right. I'm going to return to the entrance.
What?
Yes.
In that case.
Let's call it.
It's alright. We're going to head back down here in a second anyway. Now going to go back in. Let's fast forward that if we can. Not that the fast forward button seemed to do anything there. Hello.
Hiya.
So you're able to save the captives, eh? I'm relieved to hear it. Well, that problem's been solved. I can get back to work. Don't you fret, my lovely oars. I'm coming for you. Let's head down this way.
They found us.
Ignore this thing for now. And along here. Down we go. Cross over. Cross over this way. Down here we go. Cross this way. And Jula has respawned, which is not surprising.
I must do this!
I knew you could
That's
do
a good amount of money that we can get there. So there's a whole line of them. Just keep running past this one repeatedly. I'll wait for it this time. Just so it stopped chasing us. Right, it's around here. Right. Let's head in here and kill these things.
Push through. Come on.
It looks like you can get quite a reasonable amount of money by doing that repeatedly. And a reasonable amount of mag.
On your guard.
Ignore these things for now. They'll all group up in a second. We want to head this way, because this is the easier way of seeing things while being non-committal. Down here. Gather all the enemies.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Ah, so it doesn't respawn the element. That's the important thing I wanted to check. So, if it respawned the element, we could basically do that fight over and over and over and over again and get ourselves 9,000 mag over and over. Which we can't do because the element doesn't respawn. Might as well do the Manjula fight again, but yeah. Also, I didn't check this room, which I just realized I needed to do. Not that there's anything in it, but I just wanted to check it anyway. Right. Let's do the Mandula fight again. I was going to save, but like, what have we done? We basically did a run in, which isn't really anything worth saving right now. Also another Mandula out here as well. Wait, do we have any MP on... Yes, we have MP on Newfell, that's fine. She's the only person who I actually need it on, I think. Maybe. Might need it on one other person. That'll do for now. Right.
It's fight off
In here. I'm going for flight. This thing.
Right there.
Wait.
You've been spotted. On your guard.
Wait again. Get behind it. What is that? What was that turn?
They'll need more than this.
Did you see the turn where it just did like 180 turn on us?
Ridiculous.
Alright, well we're probably gonna die here.
At this rate.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Everyone
reload
is
the
counting
fight.
on me.
And we won't get hit this time.
I feel so heavy.
That's better.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting
Hey,
him.
anxiety's gone. And then we got blocked.
Basilio's been hit with some kind
Right,
of static
Ninja.
steal.
Didn't work.
Didn't work. Blizza.
You hit their weakness. Devil, that's
Summon
your captain.
fairy.
Yeah.
Who should I?
All right.
Slam strike.
Right in their weak spot.
That's gonna take us forever to kill.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello.
Stole what we needed to.
Royal Soul.
Blizza.
You've got a
Even
bunch
my
of ailments
strength
slowing
will
you
be
down, Captain.
And just gonna try something else in here. Don't know what I'm looking for though, really. Maybe decrease its hit evasion.
Provisions.
Basilio's looking
Hey, we
pretty
blocked
rough.
it.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Well, we lived.
I'm focusing my power. Come on,
I think I'm just gonna let ourselves fall, but
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Hey, don't get slow.
that's alright.
It didn't work.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let ourselves fall and reload.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, we didn't really do anything there, so we're fine with that.
So,
Right. So that takes us back to to re-entering, which is even better. Well, we'll do the conversation with this guy, not that it matters. There is the other guy in here we should probably speak to, just if I'm going to speak to
We
people.
cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Perfect.
Down. They're on us.
Don't let your guard down.
This way, and then this way. Hello.
Right?
That Sancta lost his mind because of the effects of Magla, right? An ugly fate, to be sure. I'm impressed you're able to defeat him, and the group he brought with him is safe too, so that's job well done. Great.
They saw us. Stay on your toes.
Get ourselves the free stuff for doing that.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Now that I know that element doesn't respawn, we know that this isn't a grinding place for us. I was waiting for it to explode. Wondering when that was going to happen.
Our immediate
There we go.
vicinity is secure.
So if this isn't a grinding place for us outside of those enemies that are weak to us, then it's probably time for us to leave. So let's leave here. And I think I know what one more thing we're going to do then. Right. So, with knowing that we're not going to be doing any more of this, let's use some of our items to raise whoever is closest in terms of getting their elite archetype done to done. Which is probably, actually looking at this, it's going to be Hulkenberg with Dark Knight. So, let's go in here and I will use these to raise her stuff. So Hulkenberg, Dark Knight. I could probably use the jeweled route. I was just a little bit hesitant to use that because I used it previously and it was extreme overkill. Ensure status ailments are automatically cured in one turn. And another one. Then we'll switch to the Leaves of Light.
A new means of protection.
Thunderstrike Thrust. Deals medium electric physical damage to one enemy, lowers their defense for 3 turns. And endurance increases by 4. So now I should be able to turn in that quest. Also, Hulkenberg, let's switch you over to... what are you currently using? You're currently using Ironclad, Fiery Strike, Magic Font, and Shelter. So I'm going to switch you over to this one. With all the same stuff on, basically. And then it is Fiery Strike. The rest were passives, so it's... oh, I want to use Mage Counter, actually. Mage Counter... Ironclad Bond, and then Magic Font. There we go. Right. And we have reportable quests. Well, let's do a quick save here. And let's hand this in.
Now, where was I?
Oh,
Why, that's a new archetype. Might I ask you for a demonstration? I don't think it's a new thing here, right? Because we've done all of these. He's just meaning that we've got... yeah, we've unlocked Tycoon, I think, probably. Hello.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
Moore's Task, Chapter 6, The End. I got at least one elite archetype to rank 20 and completed Moore's Task. This gets us 8 Heroes Jeweled Roots and increases Imagination.
Now then.
By 4. Which gets that to rank 5.
Imagination.
It is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I hope so.
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe, the power to wish, or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task. But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are 2 reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have already mastered the legendary power of the prince. Beyond that, aloft the highest treetops, is a boundary that only you can see.
Interestingly, I think you could have this conversation before you had the power of the prince. So I wonder how it plays out then, because you only had to get an elite archetype to 20. So you could have, in theory, done that ages ago, because we've had ninja for a while, I think. Huh. Anyway.
You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well. That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
We can journey together.
When that time comes, let's go on our own journey together.
And so our odyssey would continue, Yes, a wonderful idea. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much. It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
I can feel Moore's deep gratitude and boundless trust.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore, keeper and heriter of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank up.
Dreams will forever elude our grasp.
Increases an archetype's status bonuses by 3 when channeling it.
Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
I think our theory about him is correct.
Hello.
Hello. Is this sparkling?
In truth,
I've been able to decipher more of that scroll, and I discovered that the parts written in the Old World language aren't part of the spell at all. It's simply a list of countless names. Yeah, we've seen this before. Kinda creepy if you ask me. Whose names are they anyway? Can't make heads or tails of all this secret raw magic business. Perhaps the raw magic isn't the kind of spell we've assumed it is. What are the king's true desires? Right. Yeah, we've seen all of this before. And then I just want to head up here, so I spotted something at the back as well that was intriguing to me. You can't quite see it properly because it's hidden behind. But back here there's a stained glass window that has more on it, I think. The colour of the hair is interesting as well. It is very similar to our hair. I think Moore has to be the king, especially as the voice in our head, which we think is our mother, said that it was our goals that he was working towards. I think it's gotta be, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we head back to town. We only have one Royal Virtue left to go, so if it happens to be Wisdom that we need to raise for Basilio, at least it's only Wisdom we have to raise. Do we have any other quests that raise Wisdom, by the way? No. 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 That's Courage. 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 Wisdom. Ah, this one gives us Wisdom. So, yeah, we might actually get it all done, depending on how much Wisdom that gives us. Cool. Anyway, gonna end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.